I read an article about this sweet dog named Coco. His family surrendered him because they were moving and no longer had time for him. He was at the shelter for at least 730 days with no adoption applications, no adoption appointments, no visitations, no nothing. Since he was there so long, the workers got to know him quite well, and they said that he was a little bit timid and shy. They think that had to do with why he was passed over for so long. Unfortunately, this is the reality for many dogs in shelters across the United States. They just want a home and a family to love and to be safe and happy. And a lot of dogs never get that chance. I adopted my own dog, Cody, from a shelter many years ago. He's a great dog, and he's one of the best decisions I ever made. I love my dog. America does have a huge problem with a stray dog population and overcrowding in shelters. I think it's worse the more south you go, but I've seen a few up here as well. And there's also dog rescues that pull dogs from shelters and take them off the streets and try to find them adequate, loving homes and make the world just that much better. The American Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, also known as the ASPCA, has recorded about 6.3 million animals go to shelters yearly. To me, that's a big number, and it's something we should focus on fixing. I figured the first step towards fixing this would be to adopt more animals and buy less animals. I very much believe in the adopt, don't shop mantra. I think it's very relevant and very important. Also, if you're adopting, then you aren't supporting puppy mills. Puppy mills and breeders are a little bit different. Breeders actually care about their animals. They'll vet them, they'll take good care of them. Puppy mills don't. Puppy mills care about the money and not the welfare of the animals at all. They keep their mama dogs in cages 24/7, and they just make them have litter after litter, which is not healthy at all for dogs. It's not healthy for them to have over a certain amount of litters. The Humane Society says that there's an estimated 10,000 puppy mills that are active today, and 500,000 dogs are kept as breeder dogs in puppy mills. That's a lot of animals to be kept in cages and not vetted properly and not cared about. Also, there's 2.6 million puppies that are sold from the mills every year. Now, if you get a puppy mill puppy, the chances are that it's not going to be very healthy. It's not going to be vetted properly. The parents probably aren't healthy. You're taking a risk getting a puppy from a puppy mill. Whereas if you get a puppy or any dog from a shelter, it's going to be cheaper. It's going to be vetted properly. It's going to have the shots it needs. It's going to be fixed. It's going to have everything you need. Also, the Humane Society of the United States says that if you adopt a dog, you save a life. Due to the overcrowding in shelters, there are approximately 1 million dogs that are euthanized per year, which again is another huge number, and it's something that shouldn't be happening. It's happening because there's no space, there's no people to help with the dogs, they need supplies, and we should help cut down that number a little bit because these dogs need us to help them. Also, there's a lot of older dogs in the shelter, either from their owners passing away or people are surrendering the older dogs to make room for a new puppy. Older dogs can be first in line to be euthanized because they aren't as sought after as puppies. According to the ASPCA, the older dogs, there's a 25% chance of them being adopted, which is a lot lower than the 60% chance of younger dogs and puppies. Older dogs need love and homes too. This is another perk of adoption. If you get an older dog, there's a good chance that it already has the training it needs. You don't have to potty train it, which is perfect if you're working a lot and you want a dog but you don't want to train a puppy. That's perfect avenue for you. So adopting dogs is the best route to go to add an animal to your life and your home. You should run out to your local shelter and find your new best friend today. Thank you.